All right, guys, this is a project that should be somewhat fun for you, where we're going to practice everything we've learned so far, the moving around in the 3D space and moving and rotating and scaling objects, as well as duplicating. So this is a scene where, it looks like it's trying to be a castle, but it's not quite a castle yet. So that's your challenge. You need to build a castle. Essentially, it needs to be right here in this space here with the different components that you see already provided for you. You just have to move them around and rotate and scale if you want, and then duplicate however many things you think you need until you actually have something that looks like a pretty decent castle. Okay. I am going to go ahead and create this now. You'll see it completely finished after I've completed my castle. I want you to create something similar. So I'm going to go ahead and create that now. All right, guys, so here is my castle I just created. And I used every piece of the castle that you saw on the in the scene there. I duplicated a lot and rotated and moved everything around until I got pretty much this shape, this design that I was kind of thinking of. You can do anything that you want, but you need to have something that definitely uses all the pieces, all the components of the castle there. You need to duplicate many times to eventually get the design that you're going for. This design is just more rectangular. You may have something more complex that you want to do. Try not to get any simpler than this. Otherwise, I may not give you full credit for it. But definitely try to duplicate as much as you can. As you can see, this shape I duplicated a lot, and this shape I duplicated many times until I got what I wanted. All right, so a couple things really quickly here to kind of make things easier for you. First of all, if you're going to rotate a shape, I'm going to go ahead and select this real quick. I'll move it over here. If I want to rotate this, but I want to rotate in increments, let me stick to 30 here for that rotation. I want to rotate in increments. What I could do is hold down the letter J, hold down the J key, and that will allow me to rotate in increments. So I'm getting exactly 15-degree increments as it rotates. So that's pretty helpful. It might help it be a little bit more exact for you. Also, as you're moving around, you might find that getting the object that you want is going to be a lot easier if you just do this shortcut. Press the letter F, F as in focus, and that will bring you right up to that object that you have selected. Think of F as in focus. So if I want to focus on an object, I'm going to select it and press the F key. That will really help as you're trying to maneuver around your scene here. There's one more option for you. Some of you folks might be even a little bit more ambitious and want to make this even really cool with a lot more objects in it than just the castle scene. If that is you, let me show you how to do that. Go to File, and we're going to import some new objects. So go to File, Import, and you need to find where you downloaded the two castle scenes. So we've opened Castle, but Castle 2 is additional resources that you could use if you want. So I'm going to go to Import, I'll select it, and then click on Import. And now I have additional objects that I could add to my scene if I wanted to. They're really cool too. They kind of fill up the whole scene and make it really come to life much more than just the castle is. Now I will say this is not required, but it's really cool. I think you might actually enjoy adding a few more things, maybe inside and out of your castle to make it kind of come more to life and look kind of cool. All right, guys, that is it. When you're done, I'm going to want to see this, and this is a major grade, so you've got to do this right and do it well. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson.